Hello, today we're going to do lesson 12, symbols of inclusion and order of operations. Remember that symbols of inclusions are the parentheses, the brackets, and the braces. And what they tell us is that we have to do whatever is inside first. So in this case, we would have to simplify first the parentheses here, and then multiply by the numbers in front, and then do the addition. So let's see what we would do. In this case, 2 plus 7 is 9. And in this case, 7 minus 4 is 3. Now that we simplified the parentheses, now we have to do the multiplications. So in this case, it's 9 times 5, 45, and 3 times 3 is 9. So 45 minus 9 is 36. In the next example, we have to do exactly the same. So what we have to do is simplify all the parentheses first. So we have negative 3 minus 4 is negative 7. Negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. And then negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. Now we're going to do the multiplications, which are these three factors here and then these two. In this case, since we have three negatives, it's going to be a negative answer. 7 times 6 is 42, and 42 times 2 is 84. Negative times negative is positive 8. And now we subtract. Negative 84 plus 8 is 76, negative because the bigger number is negative. In these exercises, we have to simplify, but there's also another symbol of inclusion. Remember that the fractionary line is a symbol of inclusion. So we have to be very organized when we are doing this so that we don't get confused on what's happening. So I'm going to do it here. I'm going to put negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5. Then we have plus 6. Negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5. And then plus 10. Then on the bottom, I'm going to have the parentheses there. 5 minus 3 is 2. Plus 8 minus 7. Notice I'm not combining anything from the top or to the bottom. I'm just going to simplify each first separately, and then we do the division. So now we have the multiplications here. So we have negative 10, and then 6 times negative 5 is negative 30, and then plus 10 over, and we can do that addition. That's 10 minus 7 is 3. The negative 10 and the 10 cancel because 10 minus 10 is 0. And now that I have simplified completely, I can divide. Negative 30 divided by 3 is negative 10, and that's my answer. The next exercise is very similar. I'm going to do negative 4 times 5 minus 2 is 3, so I put 3 inside the parentheses. And I just have to simplify here. 2 negatives is a positive 8. Notice I don't put the parentheses because the parentheses is already used when I multiply times a negative in front. And the denominator, we have a multiplication that we have to simplify first, which is negative 4 times negative 2, which that is positive 8. Then I do the multiplication here on the top, which is negative 12 plus 8 over 18. And that's going to be negative 4 over 18. Remember, we always simplify or reduce our answers. So if I divide by 2, that's going to be negative 2 over 9. And that's our answer. So that's it. Now you can do your practice, have fun, and if you have any questions, remember to let me know.